Hey, fellow knights, welcome back to another video. So, Avengers Doomsday is coming out later this year, in December. And I have to say, even though I am interested in how it plays out of the 5 Avengers movies that was like was about to come out in the time frame that they were, because I remember the hype. I was excited for Avengers 1. I was excited for Age of Ultron. I was excited for Infinity War and Endgame. Why? Because all those had great setups. And if you weren't around when the first Avengers movie came out and the hype around that movie when it did, oh, and even with I feel like Endgame, but more so Avengers, because that was the first real on-screen team assemblage that we really saw on the big screen. I'm not including Fantastic Four because everyone knew, okay, Fantastic Four had 4 people in it. In terms of we had Iron Man 1 and 2, The Incredible Hulk, Thor, maybe 5 films before Avengers 1, right? And I know in Avengers 2, Black Widow was introduced. Thor 1, Hawkeye was teased. And so we got settled. And the difference between Fantastic Four and the Avengers, what I'm getting at is that Fantastic Four, we already knew they were going to be 4 people teaming up against one person, essentially. When I saw Iron Man 1, 2, Thor, Captain America, I did not expect really anything about it. I didn't expect them to make an Avengers movie. Maybe after what? Maybe I forget if Thor came out after or before Captain America, but it's when I think people would start to get, oh, they're doing something. They're doing something. And then Avengers 1 came out, and oh my god, I remember so much hype around that. The reason why and there was some hype for Avengers 2, 3, and 4. I'm intrigued, but I'm not as excited for Doomsday. Only because there were no real setup for Doomsday. If this was King Dynasty, then I will be actually excited because there was some setup for King Dynasty. Sure, Jonathan Majors got some illegal shit, but they could have easily recasted. It's not like we didn't get recast a few times in the MCU before, and right now in the multiverse saga, literally nobody would have cared if Kang got recasted. Everyone would have understood. Oh, on the Loki show, it was confirmed that there was a multiverse of Kang. So this Kang might be Kang Prime, and he might have the rest of the Kang or majority of the Kangs look a lot like each other because he didn't want people to who he truly looked like. So he split himself in the time stream. Or maybe Loki found the real Kang hiding, and he looked nothing like the other Kings. That would have been better than actually got in trouble. We're going to switch gears and bring back Robert Downey Jr., but that's just me. Anyways, we at least watch the trailer for this.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
So I'm guessing we're going to see Tony Stark's face in this.
I've fought with
Whopper
many
is.
warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They
Name
died
okay.
facing enemies and threats
Huh.
that scared me far less than this one.
Ain't Tatum.
Everything that they sacrificed.
Oh, you're actually getting Loki in here.
If we do not stand together.
Okay.
Put aside your petty squabbles.
What?
And presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters.
What? But they were the big guy.
We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Oh. I could be like, whoa, no, they were. Yeah, they just asked. 4 months, 27 days, 15 hours, 59 minutes from the time this was posted. Like I said, if already get a teaser trailer with Steve Rogers coming back, I would have said, I mainly would have said, okay, sweet, but it was already announced. Like, I think they should have like saved the Steve Rogers thing for this one, and then like have the Steve Rogers teaser be after this, because, but this like. This wasn't bad trailer. So Doomsday is supposed to be like the Arrowverse's version of Crisis on Infinite Earths. So we got the Fantastic Four and Thor with Ant-Man, Winter Soldier, and the Captain Falcon. And then the Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. Okay, same characters we've seen already in the trailer. Again, is he supposed to be a good guy? Like, here's the thing. Because the actor of Namor got in some, like, shit, legal shit, too, from what I've heard. I don't know how he, like, I guess he got innocent. I don't know how that turned out. But if he was to, like, stay in Doomsday, then why the hell wasn't, like, Kang the Conqueror, like, Jonathan Majors be able to, like, remain as Kang the Conqueror? Is this going to, like, Doomsday's going to be, like, secretly, like, setting up more of the Kang Dynasty arc? Because if so, then I can, like, be okay with Doomsday coming out before King the Conqueror. And I'm not too, like, that was to be expected. I wonder if they, like, will, like, have, like, on. Now, that was cool, seeing Cyclops back in the X-Men suit, too. Like, the classic, not the, like, early 2000s movie, but the classic X-Men suit. That was pretty cool. And then Shang-Chi, like, yay for those who were a fan of the movie, but seeing Channing Tatum coming back as Gambit, like, dude, that's awesome. Like, now that I'll agree. I'm excited to see Channing Tatum back as Gambit. That's pretty cool. And like this, like I'm not mad that they're putting Loki in here. I'm not. He was in. I will forget if he was in Age of Ultron, but I know he was in every other Avengers movie. Are they gonna have like him and Thor reunite? Because like at this, if he dies again in this film, is Thor even going to like cry over the death of his brother? Because like what, Thor won, Loki faked his death, and I'm like, wait, Avengers 4, Loki actually died, but then because of or was it Infinity War that he died, and then like Endgame, he got like because of the whole Tesseract situation, he found and he's now survived. Like I swear, Marvel likes to put mental abuse to Thor with, okay, we're gonna have like Loki come back, yay! Now we're gonna have Loki die, no, brother, and then cry like come back, yay, die. No, like how many times are we gonna like put Thor through the emotional ringer? It's like emotional abuse right there to a character. I'm like concerned for Thor at this point. One, of course, we're getting no Falcon. I don't know how I feel about like Mystique's new look. Like, are they like? I'm guessing based on like Cyclops, they're trying to make her look more like the version. But like, I don't know how I feel about this look on Mystique in live action yet. But I do like seeing Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart in here. I know this is gonna be Patrick Stewart's last time as Xavier. I don't know if this is gonna be the last time we see Ian McKellen as uh I'm hoping this movie is good so they can have like a really good send off. Because I do say like X-Men Days of Future Past would have been a really great send off for both actors. I do think like Patrick Stewart was Xavier in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, so he kind of needs that like his Xavier needs that redemption arc a little bit. And I regret to see that Professor X. That's what I want to know. I'm really I don't know how I feel about Neymar being potentially a good guy. I really don't. I'm not just surprised this is happening since Steve Rogers is coming back. I'm not too surprised. And I'm gonna skip is coming out the 18th of December. I'm not mad about this. It's not a bad trailer. Like I said, there are little bits and pieces where I'm excited, like seeing knowing that Gambit's going to be in here. I'm excited about that. I am happy to see like Professor X and Magneto in here. I'm happy to see that we're going to get Gambit. So like I feel like from what I've heard with the casting, they're trying to like one up Endgame with the amount of heroes we're getting. The reason why I feel like Endgame worked in terms of when all the heroes came back towards the end of for the final battle in the Pardos, because like sure we might have expected that to happen. All the heroes like that was like full on awesome. Like that was ballsy. That was like we never seen the Avengers with the Guardians of the Galaxy with and the Wakandans all in one space with a few of the solo heroes. That was great. But like now, it feels like now they're trying to like shoehorn every single character. Like, here's that. They're like, sometimes that's. So I don't know. Maybe I'm being too critical right now. I'm hoping when the movie comes out, I can look back on this saying, you know what? I was being too critical in this. I was being way too critical in this, and I'm hoping that's good. But no, I'm looking forward to this movie. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind of one another. I will talk later, Tater.